What's going on, everybody? Today I'm excited to bring you probably one of my favorite ways to level up in the game and to get massive amounts of loot, and that's setting up a proper queen base. And just as important, if not more important, is how to get her to land every single time. The first thing you need to do is find a decent place to put your camp. I like putting mine right under forward station Delta and the fissure point, and getting my camp as close to them as possible. That way you're in shooting range of when she comes out of her hole. And as you can see here on the map, I'm right smack dab below those areas. So I'm in a nice spot where I can launch a nuke, still get Earl pop to cover all those areas, because people love to spawn at that north Delta base and steal the queen. So when I launch the nuke, I'll cover all those spawn points, so they have to spawn there. Alright, so what you want to do when you're setting this up is cover your whole base with concrete foundations as much as you can. And then from there on up, you want to make 3 or 4 stairs up to your final graded platform, which again you'll cover your whole base. I like to keep all my workbenches and stuff right below that top level. That way I have a nice open area for the fight to go down. I also like to put stairs around the whole top of the stage. That way people have a nice vantage point to shoot from, but it also keeps the mobs from rushing up on them too fast. So you can just sit on top of those stairs and just keep plucking them off as they're running at you. And it takes them a second to figure out how to get up the stairs to get to you. It's awesome. Alright, so now let me get to how to actually get her to land on your platform and how to keep her down. So one of the tricks that I have found incredibly useful is to make sure you have your flashlight on right as she's approaching the pad, or pretty much until she lands, because it attracts her attention immensely. And then the next thing is, once she actually does land, you want to clip out her left or right wing as fast as possible. And then once you're done crippling her wing, she'll stay there until half-life. Once she hits half-life, her health will regenerate again, and she'll take off. So once she takes off again, make sure she lands before you cripple her every single time, and she will stay there. And then once she lands, you just keep popping off the enemies, and don't even focus about her, she'll stay put. And you can make that last the entire half hour. So another thing I've noticed is, as long as you take out her wing right before she takes off again, right after she regenerates her health, she'll land back on the pad every single time. So you don't have to wait for her to fly around and land again. As soon as you notice her at half-life, start aiming at her wing and take it out and cripple it as fast as you can. And it's like a memory of where she was crippled. As soon as she takes off, she might do a lap or whatever, and then she'll come back and land on the pad and stay there for the rest of her life. So you can just sit there and just keep shooting and collecting them meat piles. You won't have to worry about her at all. As long as you stay alive and aim at everything else, there'll be meat piles literally everywhere. That about sums up my video. This was very fun for me to make. I definitely want to bring more Fallout content. This is probably one of my most passionate things to do in Fallout. If you guys have any more comments or concerns or anything, leave a comment below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.